I have another story to tell you about first grade children. As it was nearing April 1st, the teacher started to explain to the children about April Fool's Day and how it's a time when you play tricks on people. Well, the kids kind of sat back and they're like, we don't really understand. And the interpreter was like, okay, like you can fool people and tease them and play tricks on them and try to surprise them. So the kids were kind of like, oh, okay. You can like tap someone and then like they don't know it's you. That's what April Fool's Day is. So the kids were like, oh, okay, that sounds fun. So anyways, April Fool's Day came upon them, and the interpreter was sitting down interpreting. And one kid walks by and he's holding his stomach and he looks like he's about to throw up. And the interpreter's like, oh, what's wrong, man? Well, the kid starts laughing. He's like, ha ha ha, I tricked you. And the kid was like, so that's April Fool's Day, right? And the interpreter was like, yeah, you got it. So the interpreter continued interpreting throughout the day. Then all of a sudden she gets scared. This kid had blown up a bag and then popped it in her face. And the interpreter was like, yep, you're right. You got the concept. You fooled me. Well, the interpreter continued interpreting, and as the day continued, she started to sit down in a chair and realized that she had sat on a whoopee cushion. Well, she pulled it up and looked at it and said, who did this? And the kid was like, that's me, I tricked you. She's like, yep. So as the day was finished, the interpreter was relieved. Well, the next day, the kids continued to play tricks on him. And the next day, and the next day, and the next day, the kids continued to try to fool him. Well, the interpreter had had enough, and they decided that they would not teach that concept to the kids ever again.